We all have them. Those automatic habits that defines our daily lives. From the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, our habits define us. But here's the question: do those habits truly define us, or do we define them? Welcome to a new life once again. My name is Mercy Adeyusi, and we have a guest that would explore this topic. The topic is the power of habits. Are we truly in control? So, our guest, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Ajay Praise.
Okay, great. First of all, I have a question. What do you understand by habits?
Habit is something that we cannot but do. Like, we always want to do it.
Okay.
Something that I used to do.
So, can you say it is a continuous thing? We wake up to do it every day, like it's unintentional.
Yes.
Okay. Number one question is: do small habits matter? Like small habits, like eating too much. Does it matter, or we should focus on the life-changing ones?
Of course, it matters.
Right. So, have you ever tried to break a bad habit, and what was the hardest part?
Yes.
What was the habit?
Probably talking too much.
You also too much.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't want to say I love talking. Like, I always want to talk. But the thing is that once I notice that I'm already talking too much, I might probably be saying things I'm not supposed to be saying. Exactly. So better still, I'll just maybe laugh it.
Okay. So, like, do you still have this habit?
Yeah, kind of.
So, what are you doing to try to break this habit?
Probably I'm going to excuse myself from that environment.
Okay. So, how long does it really take to form a habit? Probably your own. How long do you think? I don't know. How long does it take form a habit?
Like I said, habit is not something that just starts all of a sudden like that. It must have been happening since when you are young, or probably you don't notice it. So I think mine was since when I was home. I can't remember when, but I know that I love talking. I love to talk.
So, some habits I learned that yes, you gain some habits from your friends. So, do you really think that yes, most habits are cultivated from friends, or most friends influence our habits? Do you really think that?
That depends, because I don't think mine is from friends. I don't actually have to be with a friend before I talk.
Okay.
Because normally I might want to say you and probably talk business with you, and then by then I might probably be saying what I'm not supposed to say again. So it's not probably friends. Maybe I think it's self. Personally, yes, the kind of person you are.
The kind of person you are. Okay. So, do accountability partners help in habit building, or is self-discipline more important?
Yes, very important.
Self-discipline is more important. So, you don't believe in accountability partners? Have you ever had one?
No.
You've never. Why don't you try having it? Because I don't think we can conclude that accountability partners don't help. Maybe you should try having one and see. If it's to shape you, if it's to stop you from talking too much.
Okay.
Alright, so do you have a childhood habit?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
You don't have a childhood habit? Like riding tires, eating sand?
No, our floor were tight then. Like we have tight floor, so there's something like sand. As far as I can remember.
Okay, so will you say environment influence habits? Like cultural norms, would you say they influence our habits?
Yes, actually.
How?
It depends on the kind of habit and then the kind of environment you are. Okay, for instance, this our school in particular. Yeah, I would say it would be difficult for someone to probably work, since I don't want to use word in college, but of course I love to work.
Yeah.
So this kind of environment, I will look for a way to make money, like,
Yeah.
and my business is what is very difficult to make, not like it's very easy. So this my kind of environment also influence me to work harder to make more money because I can't depend on my parents.
Yeah.
So I have to work and make more money.
So environment influences our habits, right? So do you believe habits shape success more than talent or luck? Will habits shape the success we achieve,
Yes,
or is it just luck or talent? Than luck and talent.
everything works together actually because academically, if someone is smart, because of course smartness is not just a magic,
Yes.
and it can also be
Yes.
a luck.
Mhm.
So in the sense that you have to be reading
Yeah.
and be reading before you become successful. So yes, and then in the aspect of luck, some people do not have to read. Like when I mean read, they might have exam tomorrow and they just carry it today and you read
Yeah.
and they are still going to pass,
Mhm.
even more than someone that has been reading before.
Yeah.
So of course, those people have luck. That's what
Works together.
they do. Yes, they work together.
Okay, so I have one last question for you. So, what is one habit successful people swear by that you think is overrated? Like if you've heard successful people talk, you would have heard that yes, they had this habit that actually like made them achieve this particular thing. What do you think is overrated? The things that they say. What do you think is that habit that is overrated that they mostly say?
I won't say the habits
Okay.
they talk about is overrated
Okay.
because it depends a lot. If you see a businessman or a businesswoman talking about his or her business,
Yeah.
I won't call that overrated because for them to like the brain they use for that thing, for it to work, for them to make money, for them to think. Because business is not something that you can just wake up and be like, okay, I want to be selling bread today, I want to be doing this tomorrow. No, you would have like plans. There's this thing about entrepreneur. For you to start a business, you plan, you're going to make survey.
Yeah.
Let me ask for the price of this, let me ask for the price of that. Okay, what is the price of this plan? And then look at your environment. For you to start a business and okay, this kind of school now, you said the only thing that you want to be selling now is tomato or pepper. It's not going to work. So for someone to start a business or become an entrepreneur, you have to like be smart. It's not something that is overrated. It's not easy for someone to just think of something to do and then be talking about it.
Okay. So you wouldn't say any of those habits you talk about is overrated, right?
I won't say
You
that.
wouldn't say overrated. Alright. Thank you so much for your answers. I've learned a lot, yes. I've learned that our environment influences our habits. And that is that for today's episode on In Real Life. My name remains Mercy Adelsi. Till we meet next time. Thank you.